Okay, a quick review of rounding for the purpose of estimation. Let's take the number 38. Now 38 is going to fall somewhere between 30 and 40. Now do you know what's right smack in the middle between 30 and 40? If you said 35, you were correct. Now, my question to you, where does 38 fall? Does it fall between 30 and 35 or between 35 and 40? If you said between 35 and 40, you are correct. So, since 38 falls in this area somewhere, we can apply our rhyme that says 5 or more, let it soar. And the 5 that is indicating is this one right here. Since this 8 is 5 or more, our 3 is going to soar. So 38 rounds up to 40. Okay. Now, let's get rid of this. I'm not sure how to do that. There we go. All right. Let's try a different number. What if we had the number 22? The number 22. What two multiples of 10 does 22 fall between? If you said 20 and 30, you were right. Now what's right smack in the middle of 20 and 30? 25. So if you're going to categorize this 22, would you put it somewhere between 20 and 25 or 25 and 30? If you said between 20 and 25, you'd be right. So for 22, we could do 4 or less, let it rest. And again, this last digit is what we look at. It tells us what to do with the first digit. So 22 rounds to 20. Let's try some more. Okay, we had that one a while ago. Let's try some larger numbers. Let's try 183. Now bear in mind, we're going to round it to the greatest place value, whatever number's in the front, and the number beside it is what's going to tell us to do with that number. So first of all, we've got to figure out 183 is between which two multiples of 100. If you said 100 and 200, you'd be right. Now what's right smack in the middle of 100 and 200? If you said 150, you were correct. Now, does 183 fall somewhere between 100 and 150? Or 150 and 200? If you said between 150 and 200, you were correct. Again, we can use our little rhyme for that. 5 or more, let it soar. This 8 is 5 or more. So 183 rounds to 200. Okay. Let's try even a larger one, just for kicks. Let's try 2,137. Wow, that's a big number, isn't it? But rounding's still the same. So you look at our first number, it's in the thousands place. So what two multiples of 1,000 is my number going to fall between? If you said between 2,000 and 3,000, you were right. Now, do you know what's right smack in the middle of 2,000 and 3,000? If you said 2,500 or 2,500, you'd be correct. So now we ask ourselves the same question. Does 2,137 fall somewhere between 2,000 and 2,500 or 2,500? Or 2,500 and 3,000? Where does this number fall between? Your clue is going to be right next to it. That's your clue. If you said it fell between 2,000 and 2,500 or 2,500, you would be correct. So this one is what we're going to look at, and we can recite our rhyme. 5 or more, let it soar. 4 or less, let it rest. This digit is 4 or less, so our 2 is going to rest. So 2,137 that falls between here rounds to 2,000. Okay. Let's try another one in the thousands, just to be on the safe side. Let me get rid of this. And this. And this. Alright. Let's try 4,784. So ask yourself, what two multiples of 1,000 is this number 4,784 going to fall between? If you said 4,000 and 5,000, you were right. Do you remember what's right smack in the middle of 4,000 and 5,000? If you said 4,500 or 4,500, you would be correct. So now you ask yourself, where does this number 4,784 fall between? Somewhere between 4,000 to 4,500 or 4,500 and 5,000. Where does it fall between? If you said between 4,500 or 4,500 and 5,000, you'd be correct. So therefore, according to our little rhyme, 5 or more, let it soar. Our number, alright, it's your turn. Let's try the number 891. Go ahead and round this number to the nearest hundreds place and let me know how you did. You know the drill. Go ahead and pause the movie or pause the video and work it out and tell me how you did. Go ahead and pause it. So how'd you do? Let me know. Visit over at Edmodo and type me a message. Let me know how you did on this.